Mar.2021, 6:43 p.m. Several years ago now, I realized and wrote to you that the yield curve had shifted. I reminded you the history demonstrated that every time that has happened, a dark recession has followed. I begged you to divest and get out. You countered that the market was the best it had ever been. I looked and agreed, despite the fact I felt it was being artificially propped up and manipulated, but was okay to sit tight and ride the wave. That understood, I still asked, begged you to buy metals, crypto, Apple, and Unity. Also to get as far away from JP Morgan Chase as possible. Sent links via mobile text for months, all have doubled or tripled. JP Morgan was fined $900 million for metals market manipulation. The crash is upon us. Like the manipulated events of the past year, the signs or truths are there if you know where to look. According to our previous conversation, nothing has been bought or sold during the greatest upward transfer of wealth in the course of human history. If you need money to make money, I should have. In the last email of length, which you never properly addressed or again provided me with the documentation of the history and status of my accounts for safety checks and performance review. I also stated I have no zero intention or desire to go with the flow of this next crash. 2001 planes crash. I begged you to liquidate. You refused. Took 12 years to build back.
2008.
I begged you to get out and go hard assets. You refused. And again, 2020, I left you alone. Missed out again. Rode the wave. Trump built the greatest economy the nation has ever seen. By your own admission, as difficult as it may be.
Dems crashed it. Trump rebuilt it again. Dems steal the election and crash it again.
After burning down and looting the Democratic shitholes across the nation, after starting race wars, war on men, America's institution values, statues, and other assorted archetypes.
2021, time again!
This time we're talking about something far different. This time we're also talking about not just the markets collapsing, but hyperinflation, food shortages, housing market collapse, and crash of the US dollar. None of this is up for debate. The US is at war. Wobble, bleed has already started. Pandemic, bombing, weaponized medicine, media and censorship, hacked solar winds, and the Fed last week. The Chinese have access to the power grid, as well as troops in both Canada and Mexico, who are also both aligned with the WEF and this great reset bees that you are either paying attention to or not seriously enough. God forbid you are not informed at all. Regardless, I need a wartime consigliere. Tom Trusantino would have made a bad dog. Remember that Mickey Mouse clock? Have a feeling I know what it means. Disney is going to zero, and you have the date. I just told you the future like that day I begged you to buy into buffet for that one day and dump. And who did?
Warn.
And who missed out?
Again.
Me. Point being, moves need to be made if you wish to continue to ignore my insights and research and advice from industry experts or your own people for that matter. We are going to have a go through the legal system immediately so I can emancipate from the bad deal you and mom sold me on my previous emails. Clearly elucidate these feelings and the justification for them, so there is no need to rehash them now. That said, we should start exploring that course of action anyway, as no moves or attempts are being made to increase or secure my wealth or accumulate assets. You've stated that isn't your job, and there's no one doing that job. Only checks are being drawn, accounts depleting.
Democrats never admit when they are wrong, can't have a conversation. Present facts been objectively studying everybody. I am not expecting this to be easy, but something has to change.
Time. Mag said you guys fortified the election in that more recent piece, and you were okay with it till when?
Kids in cages in storage containers, bombing of Syria, 50 plus insane. Oh, shall I continue? Pipeline jobs, who owns the railroad? Warren. Hunter Biden, HARP weather manipulation and economic warfare against Texas. It's 1776 again.